All right, time to let the build begin on the KTM. Here we go. Got the skid plate. And this year, I'm just going with, this is the factory KTM skid plate. It was, right there's the retail cost, $86.49. So depending on what discount your dealer gives you, it should be cheaper than that. And here's the thickness right here, if you can see that edge. And it's just a little bit over 1/8 of an inch, not quite 3/16 of an inch. And you have a threaded mounting hole up here, which the bolt will go through right here and into those threads. And then on the side here, you have this large hole where you have a collar like this that will pop into, come on, get up. It will pop into this hole right there like that, and you have an 8mm bolt, short one, that should thread right into here, which I have to take this, there's a star head in there right now, an 8mm. I'm going to go ahead and pop that out so we can go ahead and get this thing installed. All right. See if we can get this bitch on here. See how she lines up. Oh, wait, hold on. Idiot. There's one bolt I took out. You could actually probably use that black-headed bolt right in there. Go ahead and do that. Oh, this was a little bit of a one's up behind your kickstand over here. Can't use a T-handle unless you pop a stand up. Okay, now let's see how much of a royal pain in the rear this is going to be. I see it. I think I got it started. Yeah! Hell yeah! Now. Oh boy. Got that one started too. So that means the other side's gonna suck. Want to follow me over here? Watch me struggle with this one behind the kickstand. I'll put it up on the stand here probably. Black one. Okay. C-threads. Oh, you son of a... This one definitely ain't gonna be like the other side. I might have to take that bolt out in the other corner over there to allow this to move. Let's try that. Get out of the way, rubber hose. You son of a... Get off of there. Let's go loosen the other side, way up. Struggle was real. Real time. Real deal. KTM quality, but I'll probably take that corner bolt on the other side would probably allow me to get a little better go at this. It started, but boy, it feels like it's cross-threading. Ooh. Okay. I'll pop this one back out. Okay, that allowed that one to get started. You son of a God. The collar actually goes through the skid plate and kind of pops into an inset in the frame. So I think that would help getting the bolt started. I'm gonna have to put it on the stand probably. This thing should take like a minute and a half to install, like no longer. You prick. And that hole was like Dead nuts lined up. But the mother effing kickstand is in the way. Okay. That's better. It's a bit better. Why isn't that going in? Like the hole is like right there, like dead nuts. I mean, give me a break. Like, you couldn't get it lined up any better. Don't tighten that one the whole way. That one you might be better off using a Torx bit because it kind of gets set up in flush. A little tough for the socket to get in when it ain't thin walled. Moving on over. I gotta use cardboard because I'm having a shop. This being an auto shop, my floor is absolutely filthy. I don't want a dirty bum. I really didn't only expect this to take about a minute and a half. Okay, now I'm going to tighten the other side up, tighten this up. Not quite yet. Do these back ones with the collar first, but I got to get this off of the stand, so the pressure is off of the skid plate. That finally fell into place, tight. Tight. That guy tight. Put the stand back in. Okay. Well, that side of the skid plate kind of sucks. I'll show you why it sucks. So you can see here, this side really doesn't come up and protect the water pump at all, which kind of sucks pretty bad. Probably wouldn't have bought it if I'd have known that. Usually your Enduro Engineering, they kind of come out like on my 21, flare out like this and protect that. That has no protection whatsoever. Then, if you come over here, they made the freaking thing so you'd have to take it off to change your oil. You can't get in there to pull the oil filter out. So I will be cutting this, probably cutting this whole piece off here. I don't know why they have a big hunk of protection here. That's what they should have had on the other side. But I'm gonna have to cut that off so I can get in there and do oil changes without pulling that freaking thing off every time. That would be a real freaking pain. So I'm not liking that. Even my Enduro Engineering on the other bike, you could change the oil without taking the skid plate off ever. So even the back here, I don't even like this because you have this secondary oil change bolt back here, and with my Enduro Engineering you can get into that and change that. So now you can get in there without taking the plate off. So now I'm going to probably cut a channel on the bottom of the freaking skid plate to do that. So I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't waste your money on the KTM skid plate, because you saw it's not that it was a major struggle to get it on, but I don't want to be taking that skid plate off, on and off every time I change the oil. That's a very dumb design, especially here. Take that piece of plastic off over there where you cover the oil filter up, and put that freaking piece on here somewhere coming up. So I can already see now I'm going to run this one for a little bit, but it's going to have to go. That is not much protection whatsoever. I mean, you get the bottom of the case is protected, but I like to have some water pump protection, and I don't want to have to take it off to change the oil. So now I'm really screwed. But other than that, like, subscribe, go buy another brand of skid plate, put it on your bike, and get outside. See ya.